What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about some weird facts about Japan. So, as an American, I don't really know what it's like living in Japan. So, today, I'm very interested in learning about how Japan is very different to the United States. So, let's take a look.
Weird fact number 1. Japanese drugstores are not only for medicine, they sell everything. You can buy almost everything that you need for daily life at the drugstore.
At the drugstore? You can buy anything at the drugstore? I mean, here in America, our drugstores are usually inside of a convenience store. So you can buy some things at the drugstore in America. Not that many things. This makes it sound like in Japan, the drugstore is like a grocery store or something, or like a huge store that has everything.
Like medicine, cosmetics, food, especially frozen food, seasonings, washing up products, pet food, clothes, socks, and even condoms and alcohol.
I mean, this isn't that weird. We sell some of this stuff at American drugstores. We have some of this stuff, maybe not as much.
You might find it weird, but every drugstore has there's something called Tenga. It's the brand name of the company that makes male masturbation aid. So it's so...
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we don't have this. No.
weird to see this in every drugstore, and it's always this brand. And I found a Christmas tree of Tenga in Don Quixote in Hiroshima. Yeah, that was so funny. Okay, now moving on. Weird fact number 2. We have these future toilets, even in normal houses. But we also have this style of old toilet. You will find this if you go to the countryside. And
what is this? What is this? This is a toilet built into the ground. I've never seen anything like this. Why would you build it in the ground? Honestly, that sounds like it would be hard to aim and actually hit it. It's not a very big target.
it is still an option in the big cities. So just keep that in mind.
So you find this in more rural areas in Japan? And sometimes in Japanese cities. Wow.
If you need to use that toilet. Weird fact number 3. Fruits are super expensive. Usually a pack of strawberries will be around like 500 yen. Could be like 600 yen as well.
Fruits. Fruit is very expensive in Japan. Why is fruit expensive? Fruit is not expensive in America. It's probably one of the cheaper things you can get, actually. And it's actually healthy. Is it because Japan imports a lot of fruit from other countries, maybe?
And when it comes to melons and grapes, like $10, 10 yen is the normal price. But after researching, they can be as crazy as 2 million yen, like $20,000.
What? Wait, what? There's no way a melon is this expensive. Come on.
Though this is a really specific type of melon in Hokkaido. I love fruits, but I can't afford almost like anything. Like one apple is usually like 150 yen. A little bit too expensive for me.
Really? That's so interesting. Why? Why is fruit so expensive in Japan? I don't know. I didn't know that.
For now, at the moment, I'm very poor. I'm broke.
Because fruit is pretty cheap in America, honestly.
Weird factor number 4. When you go to the big city, you will find a street with dirty shops. In Japan, hostess bars are still super common. So usually girls at the bar will take care of for the
Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? What is this? I'm not sure I understand. What? Streets have hundreds of dirty shops in the cities. Cities have dirty shops. Dirty? What do we mean by dirty?
In Japan, hostess bars are still super common.
Hostess. What is a hostess in Japan?
So usually girls at the bar will take care of for the customers. There's a street in
What?
Hiroshima. There are hundreds of these kind of small bars here. There are many.
Wait, what? Is this like a sexual thing? I don't understand. I don't think... We don't really have anything like this in America. There's lots of dirty shops in Japan. With hostess? I think hostess means something else in Japan. It sounds different from what we think a hostess is.
Kinds of weird bars in Japan. My friend loved going to like matcha bar where athletic like macho guys will serve customers. I went there once. It was fun.
They have bars where big muscular men serve you as well.
It was really funny. Like they will make, how do you say, smoothie, like a protein smoothie, like this. And they will show off their muscles.
Okay.
It was funny. And then they will say like, arigatou gozaimacho. Like they add macho to the end of the sentence. Weird fact number 5.
That's funny. I'm not sure I totally understand that one. There's like, the services are given by men and women. The women are called hostess. What exactly do they do for you?
There are vending machines everywhere, even in the countryside. Also, there are so many kinds of vending machines.
Whoa. What the heck? Japan has a lot of vending machines? I can't help but wonder why. Why does Japan love vending machines? I mean, in America, you see a vending machine every so often. I don't know. They're not that common, actually, in America. And they always have the same thing. The same chips and candy. This has ice cream? This is an ice cream vending machine? I didn't even know that was possible.
Of course, drinks are most common, but you can also buy snacks, cigarettes, beer, salad, like shoyu, and even like condoms from the vending machines.
What? Japan's vending machines are much better than the American vending machines. What?
Weird fact number 6. We take cleaning very seriously.
Oh.
For example, in Japan, most schools have cleaning time for the students. Every day for like, 50 minutes.
What? No way. Wow, these are weird to me. I'm sure this is normal in Japan. For Americans, this is all very strange. But it's cool. There's a lot of differences between our cultures, and that's okay. That's good. This actually sounds like better in Japan. That kids are given responsibility, kids are taught to clean. I think we need to do more stuff like this here in America. American children are not disciplined at all, and really not given much responsibility. it's kind of bad. Like, we think this is weird, but this should be normal for us. Yeah.
Japanese students will clean all over the schools every day, and often the teachers will join in with the cleaning. Also, at the end of the year, Japanese people clean all of their houses. This is called osoji, like
Osoji. At the end of the year, you clean your house. That's a lot of Americans should do that, but we don't.
big cleaning. This is one of the big events that takes place before the new year.
Really, you clean your house. The big cleaning. I like that. I think we should do that in America. I think instead, a lot of Americans just keep their house in this constant state of dirty and sort of picking up things here and there. Every house could use a big clean once a year. Yeah, we should do that.
Weird fact number 7. Yes, we like to clean everything. So in Japan, if you don't take a bath or shower even for a day, people will say that you're dirty.
Oh.
But if you come to Japan in summer, you will want to take a shower almost every few hours because it's so humid and hot.
Okay, so in Japan, you take a bath every day. That's actually the same here in America. Maybe other countries are different, but this does not sound weird to me. This sounds normal.
Honestly, Japanese summers are dangerous. If you are not used to the heat, then please avoid summertime if you want to come to Japan. Or you could quite literally die. Weird fact number 8.
What?
Your stamp hanko will be required for any paperwork. It's used just like as your signature in Japan. And
Wait, what is this? You have a stamp? A stamp? It's like a signature. This is awesome. This is really cool. Everybody has their own stamp? That's really cool. In America, we just sign paperwork with writing our signature. I didn't know anybody did it like this.
Actually, you might find it funny, but my boyfriend had to make his own hanko. So his name is Jack, and it's written in katakana. But usually Japanese people's hanko are in kanji. So yeah, it's very funny to see one in katakana.
That's cool. That's really cool. Everybody has their own little stick that you can just sign stuff with your stamp. That's really cool. I didn't know about that.
Weird fact number 9. You can't really disagree with people that are older than you.
Oh.
It feels like there's an unspoken rule in Japan that it says you must always obey older people.
Oh, wow. This is, in America, you're supposed to respect your elders, but you don't have to agree with them. And a lot of kids these days don't give older people a lot of respect. It's kind of sad. But there's no rule, there's no social custom in America that you have to agree with old people or elderly people. So I guess this is just, in Japan, this has to do with being respectful, I think.
This is one of the reasons why I don't want to work for a company in Japan. It's too tiring.
Huh. So you have to agree? Did you say you can't disagree with people that are older than you? Wow. That's actually kind of crazy to me. Because, older people have experience and wisdom, and you should listen to what they have to say. But that doesn't mean that older people are correct all the time. Sometimes you have to disagree. And sometimes young people can be just as smart or smarter. So this actually seems like it could have a lot of drawbacks in Japanese culture. And like she said, she doesn't even want to work for a big company because you have to respect your elders. You can never disagree with them, even when they're wrong. We don't really have this problem in America, which I'm thankful for. People can pretty much speak their mind in America, and it's not disrespectful. But you're generally supposed to be respectful towards your elders in America, but you don't have to agree with them. No, not at all. So that's a pretty big difference, actually. This video is actually pretty long, so I think I'm gonna stop here for now and finish this in the next video, in part 2. So if you've enjoyed this so far, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these weird facts about Japan. This has been really enjoyable, and if you're interested in part 2 or more videos like this, me reacting to Japan and learning about Japanese culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.